Hi, everyone. My name is Cynthia Newland, and I am excited to be here with my friend David Golden. And then a little later, we have another friend that'll be joining us. We're here to share about making a life Monday. We're calling it making the most of our lives, and really just wanting to give some tips in general about wellness and focus and mission, as well as some practical ways that we are making the most of our lives and the community that we are connected with. So as I said, my name is Cynthia. I am a longtime educator. I am 58, started dancing when I was 4 years old, and then went through the realm of education. So I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in dance. Was a chair of a dance department for many years and have been involved with dance in the realm of faith integration. My husband is a singer, songwriter, musician, pastor, and so we've had the opportunity to work together through decades now, which has been really amazing. Have traveled around the world together, have been able to be a part of connecting with churches and church plants, and really trying to help the body of Christ to understand more about the importance of the arts and how those can be a part of validating not only people's expressions when they're artists, but also just being used in a really wonderful way to encourage and inspire and bring hope and love. So dance has been a way that I've done that through many, many years. Another advocacy that I have is really for family. I am a mom. I have 3 adult married children, and now we have 4 grandchildren, and grandchildren number 5 and 6 are on the way. So we're excited about that. And everybody lives really close. So another part of making the most of our lives as a family is just how we value each other and time spent. So we all live close in proximity, have really incredible opportunities to connect together frequently and work together as well. So that's one of the values that I hold, which is really near and dear to my heart and our family's heart. Another way of looking at values really is, and making the most of our lives, is just what are those things that are life-giving to us, and what brings us purpose, what brings us passion. Some years ago, I really started to dive into health and wellness and understanding as a dancer that I wanted to have longevity in my career and wanted to focus more in the area of prevention of injuries, preventions of sickness, because those things equated to losing time either on stage or losing time in the studio or losing time as a teacher. So I really started to value the significance of wholeness and looking at the pillars of health. And so making the most of our lives, I really believe paying attention to the pillars of health make a huge difference. A part of that's moving our bodies, and how can we exercise and keep our body in motion and keep our bodies healthy. Maybe 5 days a week, up to 30 minutes at a time, getting our heart rate up. That's really something that helps us to have sustainability in our health. Another area is rest. We don't do that enough generally as I believe as a human population, but in particular in our busy lives in the Western world, in America, we really don't have the high values of resting that I believe we should. And as science is showing, those who are acquiring 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night really are allowing their body to repair and restore. And so that's something that I've become more attentive to. I don't always do it right. Sometimes I'm late at night working, trying to sneak in some of those hours of work. But for the most part, I'm really trying to be respectful and educate and share with others how important that is. De-stressing, deep breaths, either prayer, meditation, recreation, those kinds of things that bring joy to us, that help to restore us in our soul and our mind, our will, our emotions. That's so important to make sure that we, again, are making the most of life. So it is working hard. and finding that mission that is driving us, but also it is resting and having that quietness in our spirit to help us really not feel like we're on the go all the time and not having that downtime and the joy that life can hold for us. Hydration is another one of those pillars of health that's so important and so valuable, really making sure that we're drinking water, taking care of our body, hydrating properly. So it's going to help all of our organs and help our bodies to function in a more optimal way. And then nutrition. That's a real pillar as well. Really getting back to the earth, eating as many whole foods as possible. The standard is 7 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies, getting those in your diet every single day. And a way to look at it is a serving is about a heaping handful of raw fruits or veggies. And then a cooked half cup is about equivalent of a serving as well. So just ask yourself, are you getting that many nutrients from whole foods in your diet every single day? And why that's so important and so valuable is because of all the science of what happens in our body when we are saturating our body with plant nutrition, what it does to protect us on the cellular level, but also it's getting that whole variety of those nutrients in our diet every single day. So another aspect, again, as looking at the pillars of health is just healthy relationships and having a community that you feel connected to and feeling a part of. So we are a part of a community called Health Made Simple, and Health Made Simple advocates for wellness and inspiring healthy lives. We have really amazing partnerships among us that are connections with a lot of different spheres of professional areas and professional backgrounds. So some of those are in the healthcare, medical realm with doctors and nurses and dietitians and nutritionists, people who are therapists of a variety of kinds and sorts, trainers. And then we have people who are in the arts, as you'll hear from the two others that have been involved in the arts for a long time. And then athletes, we've got other educators, people in the military, people who are just mission-minded to inspire healthy living in their own sphere of influence in their families, but then in their community. And so we just partner together. And all of this partnership really brings us to a place of sharing those things that we value so tremendously. And often that's just landing in a commonality of wellness and advocating for prevention of injury and illness and disease, and helping people to become more educated and make some simple adjustments in their life to adapt to become more of a person that isn't focused on a fad diet, but really focused on a lifestyle of health. And a part of our connection with Health Made Simple is a partnership with the Juice Plus company. So Juice Plus is over 25 years old, and they devised a way to take whole food, fruits and vegetables, and they take them in an optimal amount of time. They at a very low temperature, then crush and extract out the liquid. And so we're maintaining the live enzymes, the nutrients, the minerals, the vitamins, and then encapsulating them or putting them in a really yummy chewable form. And then there's also a drink mix that's a chocolate and vanilla superfood. So really wonderful amount of protein, all plant-based. So everything that we have is completely vegan. It's all plant-based. It's all loaded with lots of good nutrients that is getting us back to the earth, as close to pulling directly from the earth, plucking from the vine, popping off from a tree as we can in our busy lives. And it is supporting our lives in such incredible ways. There's great research looking at when we can saturate our body with all this kind of nutrients coming from a whole array of colors. What's happening is our body then is being protected, but it's not just, just the general body itself. It's everywhere. It's specifically in our heart or in our lungs, what it's doing to boost our immune system, to lower inflammation in our body, what it's doing for our eye health, what it's doing for your gum tissue, your skin, your hair, your nails. when we're getting that many nutrients, 30 different fruits and veggies through the Juice Plus capsules or chewables, another 15 nutrients coming from the plant-based superfood drink mix that's great for making smoothies or a quick shake and go for a meal. And then our omegas, again, more omega-based oils that are all plant-based that are helping our brain health and heart health and lung health. So partnering with this company has been really incredible. Something that I've looked for in my life to make sure with my busy schedule, as I mentioned, I'm a mom, grandma, but I'm also still an educator, and now pandemic is shifting. So I'm back out on the road again. And I love being able to take this incredible nutrition with me on the go. But not only that, I really appreciate the opportunity to partner with this company and to have my own business, to have my own franchise. So we know that people are looking at different ways to preserve their life and to have optimal health, but also people are looking at ways to make the most of their life and adding another stream of income. And so when we do that, we want to make sure that it's something that's going to be profitable, that something is going to help us, not only with that stream of income to accrue money that's going to help meet those goals that we might have, or to tuck it away for, a safety account that we can preserve and save money, or maybe it's a car payment, or possibly it is, a house payment, or to put it away for our children's education. Whatever that extra money and income is can be really wonderful and really beneficial for us. And I love working with this company for so many reasons. We have a common mission to inspire healthy living, but also I really appreciate it for the freedom that it allows in our lives. And for me, being able to just put in a couple of hours periodically some days and work very part-time and still know that I'm helping people around the world. Actually, Juice Plus operates in over 20 countries around the world. So I've been able to serve people up in Canada and in Italy, and other places over in Wales, and then also in Mexico. And we'll hear some more about that here shortly. But being able to go and travel and then bring the nutrition with me, but go and travel and share that, hey, we've got an incredible opportunity to have a franchise that you can operate and do it directly from your smartphone. And so it's really one of these incredible opportunities that allows us to serve people, and the reflection of the paycheck that I earn is showing how many people I'm helping and how many people I'm supporting and moving towards their optimal dreams and visions that they have for their own life to make the most of their lives. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and share a video that gives some more perspective about our community. And here we go. Just going to give me 1 second. Can't believe we can all see that. A little tickle in my throat. Here we go. Let's take a listen.
There are lots of ways to earn extra money, but how easily do they fit in with the rest of your life? I'm here today to tell you why I think Juice Plus is a great way to earn extra money as a side gig, and if your aspirations are more entrepreneurial, to build a business of your own. Juice Plus offers all the advantages of all the other direct sales companies, plus a whole lot more. Juice Plus lets you earn as you go about your daily life, sharing products that inspire healthy living with the people that you know, whenever you want and wherever you are, and all you need is a phone. You can put in as much time as you want or as little. You are your own boss. But for those who choose to do more, it can become a serious business or a serious side gig that helps you make ends meet. It's the perfect business for busy people. You earn by simply sharing Juice Plus, and the more customers you add, the more you earn. You can even earn more when you invite other people to do what you do. And as your business grows, you are promoted to higher and higher positions that pay you even more. And we publish an earnings summary that shows you exactly what other people make when they share Juice Plus. But that's true of a number of direct sales companies or social retail companies. Why do we think Juice Plus is different? We're not an old-fashioned direct sales company, but rather we are a modern hybrid of direct sales supported by e-commerce. Then there's the Juice Plus company itself. Imagine partnering with a multi-million-dollar leader in the health and wellness industry, operating in more than 25 countries. We've been in business for over 50 years, almost 30 with our Juice Plus product line. We are mission-driven. We attract health-minded individuals who want to help other people live healthier lives. And our underlying one simple change philosophy appeals to everyone. We know it's simple changes in diet and lifestyle, not rigid dieting and demanding exercise routines that can create lasting change. Our independent partners are in the business of helping people live a healthier life. Health and wellness is a big opportunity, $4.5 trillion and growing. There's also this growing importance around the gig economy. Now more than ever, people are looking for an additional way to make income. Did you know that side gigs in the U.S. generate $1.2 trillion in income for 59 million Americans? This is part of the reason that our business has doubled over the past 7 years and plans to double again in the next 5. Unlike many direct selling companies, we are product-driven and customer-centric. We consider ourselves the world leader in plant-based nutrition. Our products are simple, providing added whole food-based nutrition that helps people bridge the gap between what they should eat and what they really do eat every day. We offer no magic bullets, and we make no crazy claims. We offer a simple, focused product line that provides everyone from children all the way to the older adults the added plant-based nutrition that they really can't get from diet alone. We take research seriously. Our primary products, Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry blend capsules, are supported by more than 40 independent clinical studies conducted by researchers at leading hospitals and universities and published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. You can be proud and really confident sharing Juice Plus with those that you care about the most. And I say customer-centric because our customers are at the focus of everything we do. We encourage our customers to say yes to our subscription model, shipped 4 months at a time, but broken into 4 convenient monthly payments. That's not only good for your customers, but it's really good for you too, because it lets you build a solid, ongoing customer base and a more steady and reliable income. We believe one of the biggest things that really sets us apart, though, from other companies is something that's often overlooked in today's business world, and that's character. We are open, honest, and inclusive, embracing a set of company values that guide everything we do. And we empower healthy change in the world by giving back through our Juice Plus Foundation. Our business is simple. You spend your time sharing Juice Plus products with others, and we'll take care of the rest, from shipping and billing to collecting from your customer. And there's no inventory for you to buy and very little investment needed beyond your partner application fee. We support you in every possible way and every step of the way. You begin with your own personalized e-commerce website where your customers can conveniently order and reorder from your Juice Plus store. You get advice and encouragement from others who have successfully built their own Juice Plus business. And through the Juice Plus community, you become part of a large, mission-driven team of other health-minded individuals. So as you can see, Juice Plus is about more than just making healthy living easier. The Juice Plus business is about helping people create a better life. Maybe you should be one of those. Let the person who shared with you help you fill out and submit your online application. In virtually no time, you'll be inspiring healthy living in your community too.
David, so I'm excited. I'm gonna share here again that we have this opportunity. So I'd love to introduce you, David, to join and share about why you're a part of this Health Made Simple community. And while I'm thinking of it, one of the things mentioned in that video was a franchise fee of $52 during the remainder of this month in July and August. That franchise fee is waived. So how incredible that you can start your own virtual business, connect with such an incredible company, and have a business for free. So David, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to you and have you share about our mission from your perspective.
All right. Well, thank you, Cynthia. So I appreciate really the opportunity to be here with you. Juice Plus has given me the opportunity to really get to know Cynthia better. She's been a part of our lives. She mentioned in the beginning that she's an educator, and she met my wife at the university, I think about 15 years ago, and has stayed a part of our lives. She's the one that introduced my family to the solutions that Juice Plus offer. When I was going through a time when I was looking for something, because my oldest daughter, who was about 5 at the time, started having some pigmentation loss in one of her legs, and just regionalized to one area of her legs. And a doctor said it's probably autoimmune, which really concerned me because I had a history with autoimmune problems that kind of runs in my family. And I realized this time that we needed to make some changes. Cynthia had told us about the solutions before, but I didn't do due diligence. I didn't really research it. I didn't really, see how it could apply to me, because at the time I was living in Mexico, and Juice Plus was not available in Mexico, but everything just came together at the right time. Whenever the second time she mentioned Juice Plus to us, and I realized, like, this is what I need, because I don't have perfect eating habits. I'm struggling with energy and trying to, like drinking way too much coffee to try to keep awake and keep going, because we live a busy life. I live here in Mexico as a missionary pastor. I'm a husband. I'm a father of 2 little girls, beautiful little girls. And we travel a lot between 2 different cities here in Mexico on a weekly basis, not to mention travel a lot out of the country and around different places. And I just think I was fueling myself on all the wrong things, trying to keep it going. And this time, when I heard about this again, it clicked. That phrase that really caught my attention is bridge the gap, because I knew that we didn't have the right eating habits and there were changes that we needed to make, but I didn't know how to do it, how extreme we could do it. And what Juice Plus offers is a way to bridge the gap between what you do eat and how you should eat. And we started taking these the gummies. Like, I just feel like I'm a big kid. I love the way they taste, and we got that for the whole family. Got the whole 3 different blends for the kids, and started taking them. I love the fact that Juice Plus cares so much about families that they give it to my oldest daughter for free. When she was because she was 5 years old. The other one started taking it when she was 2. But kids that are 4 to 18 years old can get it for free, even later on if they're still studying college. It's amazing how much Juice Plus cares about their customers and about bringing nutrition into our families. And that phrase, bridge the gap, not only was meaningful to me on the nutritional level of what was missing in our diets and what could help us with our immune system and all of the reduce the inflammation and all of the positive benefits that it has for our health. But me living in Mexico for at that time almost over 8 years, and being a missionary, that I don't like to ask people, I don't like to do fundraising, and I don't like to do that. And I was looking for something as my family was growing. My daughter's 7 now. My younger daughter's 5. They were 5 and 2 at the time. Um, the expenses are going up, and we just needed more income. And living in a foreign country, I'm kind of limited as to what I could do, and I knew that I can't change or compromise my schedule to stop traveling and to stop doing the events that we do. And I just realized that now that Juice Plus was coming to Mexico, this was the right time for me to make this part of my life. And one of the things that they said in the video, is that Juice Plus is an excellent business because you're your own boss. And that's something that I was really adamant about. Like, I need something that can be flexible. I need something that can give me all of the freedom in the world to do what I know I've got to do, in what's really my call and my purpose, but to add something to that gives me this opportunity to continue helping people. She said it's the perfect business for busy people. And man, you couldn't have gotten more busy once we become homeschool teachers too for the last year and a half. When the pandemic hit and schools closed down and everything, that just added a whole nother thing. But it's amazing with the help of the people who sponsor me, Cynthia Newland and Tony Branner and Jenna and Jake, with the team that we have of support here in Health Made Simple. They helped me hit every one of the goals so that I was getting those bonuses and I was being able to move up, and that was generating income for my family. And it's just amazing that, so whenever we get busy, like this last week, we had an event and I was a keynote speaker and we were working with all these young people, and my father-in-law keeps bringing me people, telling them about Juice Plus because he's so happy about how he feels on Juice Plus. And so, like, you can do both at the same time. Just find these little pockets of time and do it when it's convenient for you. And the more that you do, the more that you earn. The more people you help, the more benefit that you see, and it's helping you and your family to bridge that gap nutritionally, to give you the energy and the nutrition that you need, and also to make up the difference where you might have a shortfall in something in the economic area, and it bridges the gap. And that's just what I love about this company, these solutions, this nutrition, that there's no downside to it. The mission, the values, the community, the help that you have, the support, everything. And right now, like Cynthia said, with no risk at all, you don't have to pay anything to join. You get a whole year to have your own virtual franchise, your own personalized website, everything that you need to start a business that you can do in your free time, where your office is your telephone. And I spent today having a Juice Plus meeting with people poolside while our kids were playing in the pool, and we're sitting there and talking about this business. And I'm telling you, this is a great life. Juice Plus life is a great life. What do you think, Cynthia?
I love that. And it's so true. Thank you, David. That's really incredible. And I just appreciate that perspective that Juice Plus it's a great life. Yeah. And I would love to introduce you. Jacqueline is a dear friend. She's recently begun connecting with us, and I'm so excited for her to share why she's thrilled now, which I'm seeing. I was just able to go and visit her in Chicago and to help her with an event. But Jacqueline, just love to turn it over to you and to hear your story about being a part of our community and a part of a Juice Plus franchise owner.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the opportunity to come on and just share with you guys. I'm listening. I only caught a little part of what David was sharing, but I concur with everything he's saying. This has been an amazing experience, an opportunity for me, primarily as a minister of the gospel of the good news of Jesus Christ, being able to help bring people into the kingdom, into a complete wholeness of living so that we can live the long life that we've been ordered to fulfill here on the earth. So I'm really excited about, this is new. It's all brand new for me. What, like a month, Cynthia? I think it's been about a month, and I'm really excited about connecting with her, who has a wealth of information, was able to help me transition my family into greater living. One of the key things for me, having a son who has been challenged with Asperger's autism, awesome child, just amazing, already overcome so many things that the doctor said couldn't be done. He's a freshman in college, and I wanted to make sure that he's continually growing and achieving and meeting all of the things that God has ordered for his life. So Juice Plus was ideal because I was able to get him started, because I know while he's away at college, he is a bit of a pizza-holic. And so I know that that's pretty much all he eats, or chicken. And so this was ideal in being able to give him that supplement while he's away at school, as well as training him and getting him as a runner. He's a track runner, equipped with the health that his body needs. So Juice Plus was just an amazing program and process for him, as well as my parents, who have been married for 56 years. They're great people, and they are, you can put some right over there. They've been challenged with growing, and my mom bought, and now they're both engaging in a new lifestyle. Now they're both pretty healthy eaters, non-cholesterol, no red meat, But this was something that they had to clear their slates of some of the other supplements and vitamins. They stopped taking those for a couple of weeks and cleared out the system so that they could start the Juice Plus program. And I'm really excited about what it's going to do for my family, as well as the community of believers here in Chicago that I believe have not been trained on a healthy eating for healthy living. We're trying to get ourselves restored back to the original state. And I think that this is just going to be a great opportunity for us here in Chicago. A lot of busy people, like you mentioned, David, a lot of busyness, doing a lot of things and not eating right. And Chicago is a great place for fast food, fried chicken, pizza, tacos, and all that stuff that's made up of a lot of preservatives and fats and things that help us to help a lot of people who are in ministry to have shortened lives. And so when Cynthia presented this to me, I just thought it was an amazing way to help people live out and fulfill their purpose and their destiny. And it's coming into a community, especially here in Chicago, that isn't familiar with that, and it has not found it important yet. So I'm really excited to be someone that can help challenge us to fulfill those things and get us back to the restorative part of our health here in Chicago, so, and abroad. So especially in the dance community. So I'm really excited about that. So I am really appreciative that I could come on and catch the short end of it. I had to work late today, so I was running in. I'm like, oh, I got to decompress. But I'm excited to be on board and just share and listen to you all's stories. And it encourages and motivates me, because Cynthia is a great mentor, as you mentioned, David. And she's pushing me because I'm a busy person and I'm probably very hard to catch. But she's one of those persons that's like, hey, Jackie, let's meet these goals. Let's do this. And now there are some people that have come in as a part of my team. And, it motivates me to go, okay, you can't just have these 4 people that are on board and you're not doing anything. So I'm getting on board and starting to move forward. So I'm really excited about Juice Plus and just what it's going to do for my family, for my extended kingdom family, and for the people that we come in contact with, helping people to live restored, refreshed, long lives. So I'm excited about it.
So beautiful. And I'm thrilled to have this opportunity to keep working with you. And it was a joy coming to Chicago. And that's the beauty of this. We are constantly supporting each other. We're focused on helping each other to reach goals. And maybe those goals are, I want to have a paycheck that looks like X amount of dollars a month, or the goals are, I want to infiltrate this sphere of my influence with new recipes and new ways to connect with Health Made Simple, to inspire healthy living, to maybe start drinking more water, or to listen to this webinar, or to have access to these free online exercise programs. So it's really a community advocating, teaching, looking at wellness and wellness resources. So leading with education is really a part of what we do with Health Made Simple. We are about conversations and listening and learning how to serve people. We have so many practical resources, both to help educate people in health, but also to help people move towards growing their business through a variety of events that we have going all the time. So we encourage you, join us on a Sunday for one of our cooking preps. Join us for a Monday night to hear other stories of people inspiring healthy living. Tuesday nights, we have really wonderful educational topical health webinars focused on inspiring people towards healthy living, giving real practical solutions. And then throughout the week, there's periodic other events that people can join virtually. Now that we're opening back up, we are seeing that these events are happening live as well. And so just encourage you to be mindful, to see if what we're doing, who we are, our mode of operating, to really be an advocate for wellness is something that fits with you. So whoever's invited you to listen to this, we encourage you to reach out to them and have them share more about this incredible community. And so we just would wrap our arms around you, be so thrilled that you would come and link arms and join us to inspire this whole world with healthy living, because we've got some incredible solutions, and these solutions are for everybody, for babies on through, our pregnant moms, babies on through the aged and athletes, you name it. What we have is for everybody. So again, thank you so much for joining us, for taking your time to listen. And we just bless you and encourage you to consider linking arms with us with Health Made Simple and Juice Plus. So blessings and thank you.